Welcome to another Road Rage episode, guys. And today, I'm not really the type of person to bash people's work or shops or anything like that. But, at some point, the truth just got to come out, man. And so I'm just going to get right into it. Obviously, I'm a little speechless, but, we got to get into this video. And it's horrible, you guys. Like, you're better off with the coronavirus than somebody playing with your life like this, man. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's just get right into it. All right, guys, so this is a customs car. It came over from another shop, right? So not to bash anybody, man, but this is the reason why I kind of have issues with going to bigger shops. I typically, even when I'm outsourcing something that I'm not doing myself, I like to stick to the small shops, just because there you find people who work on your car with passion and not in it for the money. And there are several pretty big shops down in South Florida that do good work. I'm talking about really great work. But most of the other ones are just in it for the check. You know what I'm saying? And this is what you end up with. You get a frame like this. It looks like a standard frame notch, right? I mean, you can beg to differ if you want, but it looked like a typical frame notch. So what we ended up doing is inspecting it a little bit more. And upon further inspection, look at this, man. This is paper thin. Paper thin, guys. Look back here. At some point, this frame, give you guys what, this frame wasn't even together. As you can see, the frame was completely cut up, not just notched, it was hacked. And they just put a inch, plate in between and welded it back together. Now, my biggest problem with this is the fact that the welds didn't even penetrate all the way through. And they didn't even bother coming to the back to even weld it in place. Look at the seams. Look at all the gaps. Look at the seam. Look at all the gaps. Man, this can't be safe, man. When I work on a vehicle and I can't do something, I let the customer know it's going to take a couple more days to get somebody who can do it to come in and do it. And if the customer ain't fine with that, they can take the car and take it to wherever they feel is capable of doing it. I'm just not comfortable with sending hack jobs out, man. This is playing with somebody's life, man. Like, for real. If this were to break while somebody is doing 100 and whatever down the track, man, ain't no way this is safe, man. Somebody consistently get hurt by this. Like I said, man, you better off catching the corona. You know what I'm saying? At least you'll get symptoms and know, something ain't right than this. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to you guys is always inspect your vehicles. Always, anytime you go to any shop, man, even if it's my shop, always inspect your vehicles. I try to really stay to small shops just because you find a lot better quality of work at that point. Not to bash any big shops or say big shops ain't, what they crack out to be or what they seem to be, but I'm sure a lot of people done paid a ton of money and got work like this, man. So please inspect your work. Just not to be a pain in the ass, but just before you give that final payment, just look at what you get. Ask them to show you what you paid for, and you ain't got to be a mechanic or a fabricator to even see something like that and say, hey, why this looks like this, and that's it, guys. So in the comments, just tell me the worst experience you've had with a shop. Put it in the comments and like, comment, subscribe. Get back to you.